If you are someone that wants to architect with a simple offer in order to make money online and create their first dollars, it is easier than you think, but it is also harder than you think. Why is it harder? Because there are so many distractions, there's so much interference in our daily life that completing an entire loop can be detrimental. But what it actually is you you're running a flywheel that is going to keep running without your presence. And once you add all of the moving parts, you can do it again and again and again. When you learn how to build a simple offer with a simple sales page using a GPT, to simple DM scripts, to simple reels, to simple captions, to YouTube at the top before all of this, you understand that everything's working together to help you monetize. And when you have everything connected, the emails, the DM, the Instagram, the YouTube, the scripts, the offer, it creates this flywheel where you can repeat it. And for me, it didn't feel good to do this with someone else's offer. I did try, but then I would get stuck and I would not continue. And it takes continuous thought in order for people to follow you and walk with you. Signal versus noise is something that I noticed occurs a lot online, especially because we have a split where people are monetizing for expression or monetizing to teach. And now it's reversing where people that were monetizing for expression are now monetizing to teach, and people that were monetizing to teach are now learning how to express. So whatever you were good at before might be what you are not good at now because you are integrating something different, or vice versa. In order to evolve, it's important to integrate what you don't have and learn from others who have what you do not have. I left the fire spinning and performance world 5 years ago to learn from entrepreneurs, so my signal was still visible, but my offers were not. So I built on a separate account, and on that separate account, I was able to have some distance in order to see myself differently, in order to have different values. When you have different values, you create different results. So in order to create different results, I had to distance myself in order to build. And after doing that, I realized it's not that difficult. It is easy now because I was able to integrate my signal. So if you do not have clarity, you're going to have to create space of the inputs that you had before that are distracting you from the life you want to build now. It doesn't mean forever. It doesn't mean completely. It just means in order for you to think. And once you can think, and once you can use tools like my free first dollar offer GPT that I'm linking below, you will start to realize what you are good at, what you can charge for it, and how you can start creating a flywheel to make money. And once you do this, you're going to be able to repeat it and repeat it and repeat it. And this is so important. And this is what I want people to learn. Tools like StanStore and Beacons allow you to do this. So you can create an offer, you can put it out there, you can create email campaigns, you can put it out there, and you can connect smart replies on Instagram where people comment keyword and the automations are connected. And you can use YouTube to have other people understand clearly what your values are, what you're offering, and how you're offering it. And YouTube is also a repeatable flywheel. It's going to compound, so it's going to over and over work for you. Someone's going to search your video. Again, they're going to listen to it. They're going to search for another video, watch it again, and they're going to listen to it. On the short form platforms like Instagram and TikTok, they're going to see you, and your thought is going to continue. If you continue with your values there, they're going to see you over time, and they may even buy from you. But the problem with this is you can have the same thoughts for 1 to 3 years and not expand. With YouTube, you can expand very quickly, and with building offline, you can expand very quickly. This is the difference between signal versus noise, because the smaller platforms die in 24 to 48 hours. They are just signals. So don't spend all of your time there. Just signal there. And after you signal there, you can move to YouTube. So you can communicate about what you have to offer so people feel safe to come in and buy it from you. That's really it. And this is the embodiment layer of what I observed in others. Now I'm explaining it to you. If you have an offer online and you haven't made your first dollars, it's because nobody can hear you. And if you want people to hear you, you need to move to the room where people can hear you, which is YouTube. And no, you don't have to have 1 million followers to talk on YouTube. You just have to have an answer to a problem that they have and explain it clearly and create a title that explains it clearly so they can search for it. If they are searching for it, they can find you. It's very simple. And bonus points, if they feel comfortable and safe, they're going to want to watch your videos over and over again, because that is how we evolve as well energetically, when we are around people that feel safe, so we can watch and consume and feel connected. I felt like I had lost a lot of time when my nervous system wasn't regulated, so I tried to speed up the process. But then I realized through taking small, consistent, repeatable actions that everything connects more easily when you have nervous system regulation. Everything connects more easily, and you can just check things off your list, and you don't have to worry, be afraid, have anxiety, because the more you build towards the future and the direction that you want, the easier things are going to be to connect. But if you are spinning in circles towards the future that you don't understand that you are building, it's going to be a little bit different. As somebody who was doing that, I'm here to speak for the people that are doing that don't realize they're doing that. If you are an artist and you spin props or you do fire, but you do not teach, you do not perform, you just want to be seen, start being seen by monetizing what you know, put it into a digital product, put it on your page. You can charge $33, you can charge $100, you can charge $1,000, you can monetize what you know, put it on your page. The first dollar GPT engine is going to teach you how to package what you know, create a sales page, create DM scripts, create pricings, positioning for what you know. Because we all have AI, but not everybody has a mentor right in front of them. Not everybody has access to that. And some people are just teaching us to promote their programs, which is fine. That works for a while. But if you want to create something from your own life experience, if you want to create something that you have built, working with trained GPTs is a great way to do it. Especially when you already know the person that created it and you feel more connected to them. It's an unseen realm. It's a felt realm. It's almost like a telepathic connection when you are able to have someone's GPT and you can communicate with it. You can ask questions, you can answer questions, and it goes back and forth. It's almost like having that person in front of you. So anytime you think, oh, I don't need that, think again, because maybe they have been where you are and now they can ask you the right questions so you can move faster. You can try Beacons for free. It's a tool that I recommend inside my link in bio. You can create digital products there. You can link your other digital tools there, your calendar, YouTube, everything. It's like a mini digital hub. It's a business in the palm of your hand. It's available. I recommend the $30 a month plan. It's a lot easier for use of emails because a lot of tools are $100 a month to have emails, and this one is 30. You will have email broadcasts and you will have email automations. And when you have email broadcasts, it's say you have an offer coming or you have something that day that you want to say, you can put it out there. And then an email automation is say you have something, people purchase from you, put it out there. You create a repeating loop of emails that are being sent within a week span or 2 week span to the person that bought the offer or to the person that downloaded the lead magnet. This is how we create repeatable loops that work for us that are like flywheels. And like I said in the beginning, if you want to evolve faster, you want to get off short form platforms, because if you get off short form platforms and you work with trained GPTs and you speak on YouTube, you can evolve faster. Why am I giving this away for free? Because I've also created more that is coming. I've created more that is already here, and the first dollar GPT engine is to just get people out of their head so they can start architecting offers that are going to make them money, and that is the first step.